So this new anime came out today, Catch Me at the Ballpark. Let's talk about the first episode. First thing I gotta say is this is an anime that has an adult cast because one, they're working at a ballpark, they're working at a baseball stadium, and all the people we see there are adults, and then like all the girls that we see, they're serving beer, so like obviously they have to be adults. So this has an adult cast, which I'm like, yes, thank you, because I'd rather watch an anime with adults than, you know, some goddamn high schoolers and other BS that we always get. Also, I do gotta say this is gonna be one of those teasing anime because the main girl that you see in yellow, there's this guy that she teases that's an office worker that he comes to the park, and they have like little interactions throughout the episode where like she's teasing him and all that. Even though at the same time, she's kind of new to this and like she always gets like very awkward and all that when it comes to like talking to people. But like when she's talking to Cuz, you wouldn't see it. It's always like after, like when she goes like down the stairs. And like when you see her go down the stairs, she's like freaking out because like she's not used to talking to people as long as she had to when it came to him. But like for some reason you see like she starts to tease him. So this is just one of those teasing anime. But also I do have to say this, besides the anime just being a teasing anime, I think we're going to get a really great cast of characters, mainly because in the second half of this episode we got introduced to two security guards and like they are helping this little girl that got lost. When it comes to the main girl, like a lost child ended up coming to her and then she took him to the security guards, and we got introduced to these two security guards and we got to see like even their backstory. Like when it came to one of the security guards that was younger, he was not taking this job serious at all, and like he was thinking like, yo, I only got this job I could watch baseball, and like he wasn't taking it serious until like this interaction with the kid, because like he remembers when he got lost at the ballpark, it ended up being that old man that saved him and it jogged his memory, and now he's starting to appreciate this job more than like what he actually was. Now I actually did enjoy this first episode. I'm looking forward to seeing like what happens within the rest of the series. Yes, it's one of those teasing ones, but I mean if it's just those two characters and we also see the rest of the cast, because the rest of the cast to me seems like it's going to be really really good. Like hopefully it doesn't just spend like whole episodes just between those two just teasing. I hope it does kind of like how I did in episode 1 where you have like teasing for a little bit, but then like you go to like other characters that work at the ballpark, and hopefully they go more in detail about like all the different people that work at the ballpark. Because like when it comes to her, like she's one of the girls that like sells beer and all that. She's one of the ones that's kind of like on the lower scale because there's other girls that like sell a lot of stuff and like they're always getting a lot of customers. So hopefully we get introduced to some of these other characters. But if you saw this first episode, let me know how you feel about it. If you haven't seen it, why not check it out? You can watch it on Crunchyroll. You can hop on a pirate ship and watch it that way too though.